Welcome to our post-game wrap here on Midco Sports Network. North Dakota, a 63-56 win tonight in women's basketball over Northern Arizona. I'm Alex Heinert alongside Greg Stemen. Greg, coming into this game, UND coming off a big win in Montana. Felt like they had a chance to get a little momentum going. Not the prettiest game tonight against the Lumberjacks, but a big win to get the job done and start moving in the right direction in the Big Sky.
Yeah, two teams coming into the game, as you mentioned, that are trying to fight their way up from the bottom of the standings, 1 and 2 in-conference teams. But North Dakota with a chance at home to kind of start something positive. It wasn't pretty and it wasn't easy, but the most important thing is they got the job done, walked off the floor with a W, a home conference W to start a 3-game homestand.
NAU, a team with just one conference win coming into this one, but you wouldn't know it, a very scrappy Lumberjack team, and they came out firing right off the bat. Taylor Leyva, the junior guard, did not miss in the first half. Literally, Greg Stemen, perfect for the night.
Yeah, she was exceptional through 3 quarters. There you see Rader, the freshman post, really demonstrating what she's able to do, but she was limited by fouls most of the night. Kelsey knocks it out with a great floor game throughout the course of the evening. Big finish there for her.
And you had a 16-13 advantage after one. UND, though, fighting back. Stephanie Smith inside a presence all night.
Yeah, Stephanie Smith very active on both ends of the floor. I think changed as many shots as she blocked. And here you see kind of the scrappiness it took for North Dakota to kind of get things going at times. Nice ball movement, extra pass by Knox, and Frigi with the deep 2.
Couple of buckets there from the freshman. This was a 3-point lead for UND until this, at the buzzer, Maya Lloyd off the glass to give the Fighting Hawks a 6-point advantage at the break.
Yeah, I agree, Alex. And that's kind of one of those plays. I think the crowd was waiting for something really good to happen the entire first half, and Maya Lloyd delivered.
Despite that advantage, NAU again coming out firing at the start of the third. Taylor Leyva getting involved, and Renee Coggins as well, one of their better players in that starting lineup, firing from deep.
Yeah, she had a slow first half, but really picked it up in the second half. Taylor Leyva never cooled off throughout the course of the first 3 quarters, and all of a sudden what was a 6-point deficit, they head into the fourth quarter and they're tied at 40 all.
Yeah, 44 apiece at this point, and then Maya Lloyd, the senior preseason player of the year in the Big Sky, just started to assert her will on this contest.
And you made a great observation. If there's a such thing as a quiet 20-plus point game, Maya Lloyd had it. She just did it in a variety of ways. Players like that are the ones you need to count on when you need just to find a way to scratch out a win.
Lloyd finishes with 22 points and 5 boards tonight. There you see the final stats. Again, a big night for North Dakota on the glass, out-rebounding Northern Arizona by 14. That's what this team does so well, pounds you inside and clean up.
And Alex, I think it's, they are bigger, but they create that separation late in the game because they just wear on you after a while. And I think the rebounding numbers, there wasn't a big discrepancy after 3 quarters, but in the fourth quarter, you talk about just the ability of North Dakota just to wear on sometimes smaller, less physical teams. It showed tonight.
Lloyd leading the way with 22 again for UND. Nobody else in double figures for the Fighting Hawks tonight. Taylor Leyva with 23 tonight for Northern Arizona. Renee Coggins chipping in with 14. NAU now dropping to 1-5 in the conference. North Dakota now 3-4, 2-game winning streak. Southern Utah coming up on Saturday, a chance for this team to get rolling.
Without question, and a lot of things to build on, but a lot of things to work on. And I think North Dakota's going to come out an improved team, and maybe even a little more confident team next time they step on the floor.
63-56, the Fighting Hawks get the W tonight over the Lumberjacks. For Greg Stemen, I'm Alex Heinert. We'll see you next time.